The first thing I've got to say is, what the fuck am I doing here? Saturday night. I should be out drinking, clubbing, getting lucky. But no, I'm here in the Kebab House Command Centre, ladies and gents. We've got a stream for you tonight. I'm back from the dead. Just when you thought it was safe. You ain't safe. I'm back. All right. Not permanently. I'm just back covering for my man Sato, who is enjoying a very well-deserved vacation stateside. He's, I don't know, Nebraska, Omaha, fucking Ohio. I mean, yeah, all the great tourist spots of the USA. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm here. I'm back, ladies and gents. It's not a ghost. It's really me. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. We've got some big 2's action tonight coming at you, and we're going to be in Catalonia, Spain, for what should be an absolutely banging race. All right, I'm going to put up the lineups for you guys to have a little look at the moment. I think there's still a couple of drivers coming in. For anyone watching, by the way, make sure you set your whatever app you're watching this broadcast on, set it to 1440p, because I don't stream in 720. I don't stream in 1080. That's not good enough for me. I stream in 2K, 1440p, for the best racing experience. It's not the cars. It's not the graphics. It's just because I look better in 2K. You know what I'm saying? I look great in any resolution. But good to see you all. Jason, welcome. How you doing, brother? A couple of new followers as well. F1 Luca. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Keel 2444. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Rye Dog. How you doing, man? FRT Harvey. Oh, legend. How you doing, man? Let's go, beer. Nice to see you back for tonight. Yeah, this for one night. Oh, well, I say one night. I'm going to be in a couple of races, I think. Sato, how you doing, man? Hope you're behaving yourself stateside. Don't get arrested for doing anything that's illegal in certain states. You know what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, be careful. Be careful. All right. Oklahoma. Wait, what the fuck's in Oklahoma apart from a shit ton of tumbleweed and tornadoes? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, as I say, don't forget, guys, whatever app you're viewing this broadcast on, switch it over to hit the I don't know what they call it, the settings cog, and switch it to 1440p, because that's how I rock and roll. All right. Now, what we're going to do is still wait for drivers. By the way, for team managers and drivers, any issues, stick them in the Discord. I'm not anything to do with that side. I'm not anything to do with the management, so I can't make any calls. I won't be making any calls. If there's like a lobby crash or someone drives like a dick or whatever it might be, just simply message one of the admins and hopefully they'll sort you guys out. You know what I mean? I'm just here for the shits and the giggles and to watch some great racing at Spain with some top tier racers, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm here for. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the kebab pad and we'll actually take a look at tonight's roster, I think, to see who we have got, which teams we've got, and which drivers. Let's go to the kebab pad. Okay, right. Let's have a look at tonight's roster. Oh, nice graphics set, eh? Not bad. Bit of an improvement on the shite that I used to put out, that's for sure. Okay, from Bunga, we've got Meatball and we've got Big Lou. I didn't even know he was in BRT. Jesus Christ, I'm so far behind the times. TIR, we have Skylar and TIR Luke. From Novus, we have Rev Caterpillar and MVR Stonks. Okay, I didn't know he was there. Wow. From FRT, we have Typical and we have Supply Raptor. From SLR, we've got Race Roller. I know Race pretty well, good lad. And Nico. From IRS, we've got Stito and Psycho. I don't even know what's that team with Herson and Sparks. What team's that? I've got no idea what team that is. Can someone tell me? From Shizou, we've got Bobbits and Elite Risks. Wow, I didn't know Elite Risks was there. I thought he was at SLR still. TGT, thank you, Harvey. From the Euro Titans, we've got Luca and Easton. And from SRX, we have Sergio and Zentu. So that's the lineup, ladies and gents, for tonight's race. I don't know what the delay is. What time is it now? Are we due to start? Yeah. Come on. Fucking race time. Let's do it. Thank you for the follow, Spark. Welcome in. All right. Basically rebranded TRT. Oh, that's Stabby's old. Is that Stabby's old team? Is that right? Is that Stabby's old team? Good evening, Bloisey. How you doing, man? Just can't beat a bit of beer and kebab in the evening. Absolutely, mate. Let's get off the screen. Let's go back to the command centre. Yeah, good evening, mate. How you doing? Good to see you, Bloisey. Oh, Sandler. Wanker. I heard that, Jason. Wanker. I heard that. James owns it now, says Spots. I don't know who James is, actually. Jakey G, how you doing, man? I know you've sent me a Discord message. I will look at it, but not right now. I know you have sent me one, but I've been busy, like, stuffing my face before the race starts, like, you know what I mean? By the way, ladies and gents, like, I highly recommend, I know it's Asda, or Chavsta as I call it, but they're Chinese pork loins. They are mint. I had them tonight with a nice little cheeky Caesar salad. My God, they were good. I highly recommend it. Better than a kebab any day of the week, I'm telling you. Oh, I need a drink. I'm fucking thirsty. They were quite spicy as well. They're quite lively, so I'm thirsty. All right. Do you know what? I totally forgot to ask for comms as well. But, hey, I just did it myself. You know what I mean? Right, let's go and have a look at some league tables, shall we? As I'm trying to kill a bit of time because I'm still waiting for drivers. Right, so FRT are leading the way so far. I don't know what round. What round is this? Round 5, is it? I've got no idea. FRT leading the way on 130 points. Novus MVR on 111. It's pretty tight there. Shizou there on 108 and Bunga on 105. So it's really tight. Summit just a few points down on 92, and then a bit of a gap, and then we got to ETE on 75, and a gaggle of teams bring up the rear. IRS, is that right? TGT, TIR, and SRX bring up the rear. Drivers' Championship, Bobbits is leading the way for Team Shizou on 66 points. Carsey, the legend Carsey, on 65. Why is Nico in there twice? Sato, you fucked up. Is he that good that he deserves 2 places in the standings? Is that how it works, is it? You got Rev Caterpillar, Harvey, and you got Matty Veason twice as well. Oh, Sato, what have you done, dude? You've screwed up your standards, mate. You can't get the staff, like, you know what I mean? I need to come back. No, I'm just kidding. No chance. Ain't happening. Not in this way, any other lifetime. But that's your standings anyway. The key standing there is on the right-hand side, ladies and gents. That's your team standings, so that's where we're currently sat at. FRT are leading the way on 130 points. So there we go. Right, okay, let's get off this screen. Round 5, thank you, Harvey. Hey, it's a good guess, wasn't it, mate? Because trust me, I had no idea. I just know it's been running for a few weeks. That's all I know. That's all I know. God, Christ. I tell you what, I don't know wherever in the world you guys are, whoever's watching the broadcast, but I tell you what, in the normally frigid northeast of England, it is baking hot. It's so hot outside. Today, I think we hit 90 degrees when I was out working, and it feels like the temperature's not even dropped a degree since then. Like, the sun's going down, and it's so hot and sticky and drenched, like, you know what I mean? I might have to do a shoey just to cool myself down. Skeefy! The cheeky sound alert. Hey, listen, when are we going to go racing? What's going on here? Come on. Admin, sort your shit out. Let's go. Want to go racing? I think they are readying up. Yeah, they are. So we're going to be getting on the way very, very shortly. BRT Drifts, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nice to have your company. I might have to move something around, actually. Is that in the fucking way? I don't know. Anyway. I might have to move the old green screen a little bit. For some reason, it seems to be slightly skewed. Give me 2 seconds, guys. In fact, I'm going to go to the kebab pad one more time. All right, that's the scheduled lineup. Back in 2 shakes. Oh, man. Jesus Christ, it is so hot. It is so damn hot. Right, we're going to go trackside in about 15 seconds, ladies and gents. The guys are readying up, and we're about to get underway. We're at Spain, 33 laps, I believe, around this particular circuit, and it's a 2.984 mile circuit, if memory serves me right, something along those lines, just a smidge under 3 miles, and it is a good track, actually. Changed a bit over the years as well. Certainly changed. Turn 10, I think, is a lot deeper than it used to be. Anyway, let's go trackside. All right. Don't forget, guys, if you're just tuning in, hit whatever app you're watching on. Hit the Twitch. Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. The settings cog on whatever app you're on. Make sure it's set to 1440p because that's what we're rocking and rolling in. 1440p. Let's get telemetry up and running. We'll give you a rundown then. So we've got MVR Stonks, Elite Risk, Sparks, Easton, Zentu, Luca, typical. I don't know who driver number 8 is. 3 dots. Stito, Bobbert, Skylar, Liam Harbin, Rev Caterpillar, Ablett, Meatball, Supply, Raptor, Sergio, Nico, and Lou. A few drivers. I think a couple teams have got Q-bands, if memory serves me right, I believe. Someone can probably confirm that for you. Let's get the old mini-map on. We've got who's out on track at the moment. Looks like Rev Caterpillar is going to be the lead car. He's going to be giving his... there'll be some toes, I reckon, sorted out there. Jakey Jesus, apparently it's supposed to be 17 degrees next week. Jesus Christ, that's quite a drop because it's like 31 today, which is like nearly 90 in old money. And of course, I'm so old, I work in old money, you know what I mean? But yeah, especially it's just red hot. We've got thunderstorms coming tomorrow, but I'm going to the beach, I don't care. Anyway, just watching, did they just swap over those 2 cars? They did. So we're going to go on board with MVR Stonks first. He'll be putting a flyer in, and then he'll be obviously giving Rev a bit of a tow on his hot lap. I think that's how they're going to rock and roll. Just making his way up through the corners. Can we have a quick audio check? How are we sounding? Are we sounding good? It should be okay. I'm on PC these days, not on Xbox. Not on Xbox anymore. This is all changed. Wow. Okay, here we go then. Back across the start-finish line, and here we go, ladies and gents. On his way down towards turn 1. Yeah, that last bit of the circuit's totally changed. Wow, didn't even know that. Just hitting around about 202 miles an hour. Then he'll just get off the throttle. I'm actually going to jump on board his car to get up close and personal. Working his way through turn 2. Turn 3, flat out all the way around this tyre-killing corner. Then up to the top of the hill, turn 4. He'll probably drop it out of 4th gear. Yeah, just rolls the car through quite nicely. Quick upshift to 5th to get the traction out of the corner. In towards turn 5. Tricky little left-hander, easy to outbrake yourself, but nicely done, using all the track available for the little kink of turn 6. Then into turn 7 and 8. This used to be Spinella corner. But nicely through there, up towards turn 9, and then we're going to have the second DRS, and in fact we're going to have a little bit of warp speed. Into the new turn 10, rolls the car through, nicely done. Little kink of turn 11, into the right-hander of turn number 12. Roll the car through. Then I think it's now pretty much full beans, isn't it? They've got rid of the tight right-hander. Yeah, all the way through. Here we go. What can Stonks do in his first lap? Ooh, I thought I had a little slap of oversteer. Dropped a gear. Back on the power. And your lead time, ladies and gents, a 1:10.909. Pretty damn tidy there from Stonks. He'll be pretty happy with that one. Typical's just coming up the hill at the moment. I think the Williams is about to start up. The second Williams, second MVR drive is about to start a push lap. But Typical's coming through for Future Racing Team. 109, 110.9. Abbott's gone through the 11.1. RevCap put 11.3. Typical on his first run, 11. 135 goes P3. So a tidy start there for NVR. Bobbitt's is on the push lap at the moment. Championship leader, just making his way out through turn 12. Let's see how he gets on. Oh, bit of a wobble there. Quite slight hint of oversteer, but it reminds me of the final corner at Portimao. You know what I mean? Different. He runs in 7th gear, not 6th. 1:11.353 in his first run. Let's jump on board. Elite Risk goes fastest with the 1:10.854. Absolutely on the pace right from the get-go. Let's have a look at BRT Meatball. I've not seen for a long, long time. Through the kink of turn 11, into turn 12. You just got to be patient. The corner seems to go on forever and ever and ever. But now it can start to apply the throttle. Let's see what it does. Into 7th gear. It was probably just hold the throttle and then push again off that apex. Nicely done. This looks a good lap. It is a good lap. It's a 1:10.993. BRT Lou went through his teammate with a 1:10.910. So early doors, ladies and gents, it's looking already good qualifying for Novus and for Bunga. Zen2 is not on a push lap, I don't think. Who is this driver with the 3 dots? Who is this? Does anybody know? Can someone have a look? Or someone in the Aston, whoever's in the Aston Martin? I've got 3 dots. That's all I got. Who knows? But we're going to watch the 3 dots come round for Aston Martin. Let's see what he can do. Coming around the final corner now. I've got no idea who this guy is. Good old EA. They can't get a damn thing right, can they? It's a tiny lap though, whoever it is. 1:11.068. Who is that in the Aston Martin? Is it Race Roller? Why has it come up as 3 dots? How bizarre. Right, okay, Race Roller. Thank you so much. Right, Stito is about to come round, or Stitox, I'm going to call him Stito. What the hell? 1:11 puts him into P8. So already, we're looking at a gap of around about, what we're looking at here, about 6/10 cover the top 12. So it's looking very, very competitive. We've got Supplier Raptor just starting to push lap for Future Racing Team. Let's see how he gets on. New follows, by the way, EXR Justin, thank you so much for the follow. GSR James, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Yeah, thanks, Drivs. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate you doing a bit of research there for me. Because I'm a little bit out of sorts. Kiwi! Kieran, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Hope life's treating you really, really well, mate. Yep, good to see you, my man. Right, Supply Raptor then coming into turn 7 and turn 8. So it looks like ETE have got a Q ban by the looks of it. I don't know why that was for. Oh, I've got to ban a bot. Just banned a bot. Okay, Raptor then for the kink of 11. In towards turn 12. Again, it's going to be patient. You've got to roll the car through and then get on the power. Coming through turn 13. Just 14 corners now, I believe, in the circuit. And he holds it in 6th gear. Quite a few drivers have opted in for 7th, but he holds in 6th gear, back on the power, and he goes P6 with a 1:11.085. I guess staying in 6th, that just gets the rotation into the corner. Where the guys who hold it in 7th, who actually upshift to 7th, I'm guessing they're just trying to get some extra traction. Okay. Right, so who have we got then? Sonks on an outlap. Big Lou is just coming to turn 5 on an outlap. Ablett is about to start a push lap. So we'll jump on board with Ablett in a Red Bull, which is whatever team that is. I don't know. What team's that? What team's in the Red Bull? In towards turn 1. Rolls it through, fourth gear, through... do you know what I'm liking? What I'm liking about this game, because I don't play this game at all. What I'm liking about this game, particularly this track already, is you can really apply the power now coming out of turn 2. Back on the old game, you couldn't really use that curve. If you used the curve, you just swap the ends over. Oh, but he's done it! Commentator's curse! He is in the wall, ladies and gents. Bir Kebab 1, Ablet 0. Get in there. Sorry, Ablet. That was a commentator's curse and a half. Wow. Okay, let's find somebody else on the push lap. No one's on a push lap at the moment. I think we've got a Ferrari about to come through, so that could be Sergio representing Team SRX on a push lap. Red Bull is TGT. Thank you very much, Drifts. Yes, indeed, Jakey G. You're absolutely right. Through turn 3, flat out, about 185 miles an hour before we applies the brakes for turn 4, rolls the car through in 5th gear. That's just to maintain traction. I'll tell you what, this track does look a lot less slippy than it was in the last game. 22 was pretty... This was a tough track on 22, but it looks nicer. It looks like it's grippier than it was. Because, again, turn 7 and turn 8, how often did you see cars spin off there or lose the back end? Through turn 9, DRS activated. This run down to turn number 10. Let's see how he gets on. Just rolls the car through. You can carry a lot more speed now. Now they've made the corner a lot wider. Nicely done. Kick at turn 11 and into turn 12. Trying to stay close to that curb. Using the exit curb there as he comes into turn 13. And then applies the power. He'll probably just hold the throttle there. Yeah, just drops down to 160. Upshifts to 7th. Back on the power again. Probably just a little bit of time there. But does go P6 with a 111.071. I think he might have just lost maybe a 10th on the way he approached turn 14. Okay, here we got on push laps. Elite Risks is making his way up towards turn 4. Stonks is not on the push lap. Meatburl is down. He is not improving. So I think we'll jump off him for this particular lap. Zen2 is trying to get a toe off his teammate. Bobbits has backed out. Rev Caterpillar is not on a push lap. Skylar is on a push lap and he is 3/10 up. He needs to find some time and he is finding some time. Could be targeting possibly third row here. Representing TIR. Good to have Skylar Mundo back. Just rolls the car through turn 13. Back on the power into turn 14. Holds it in 6th gear. Drops down to 164. Reapplies the power. He's on an improvement. Yeah, goes P8 with 111.094. That's a tidy lap. Let's jump back on board with Elite Risks. He's going to be close to completing his lap. Oh, he's faster. He's 2/10 up in the 2nd sector. This could be like a 110.5. He's absolutely on it. This looks a fantastic lap. Yeah, there you go. A 110.657 improves his gap. And... that's your benchmark, ladies and gents. We'll keep an eye on Stonks. He is currently out and about on track at the moment, just coming into Sector 2. I haven't seen the split time for Sector 1. Wow, it's hot. Hey, what do you think of the hair, eh? It's looking good. Looking good or what? Man, I'm feeling 10 years younger. 20 years younger. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that follow button. Let me know who you are so I can give you a nice warm welcome to Beer and Kebab TV as we're watching Stonks making his way out through turn 13. Can he stick this back on the front row? Got to find 9 1/1000ths to dispose of Big Lou. That's looking pretty damn close. Oh my goodness me, it's a 110.5. Where has Stonks pulled that lap from? Wow, that's an absolute banger of a lap. Takes provisional pole, improves Elite Risks time by a 1/10 of a second. BRT Lou is on a push lap now, coming up through turn 7 and turn 8. FRT Harvey, thank you for the follow. Why have you unfollowed me, dude? Or is this a new account? Good to have you back, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just ragging you. Welcome back, dude. Okay, Lou is up. So Lou could still target the front row. It seems to me that guys are finding time, particularly in the final sector. So let's just watch Lou as he comes through. Of course, former AERT driver, now racing for Bunga. And this is looking very, very tight. Keep an eye on the timing screen. Oh, he goes P3, the 110.796. Guys, it is starting to really ramp up now. Supply Raptor, I think, was down at his Sector 1 split, so he is not improving. We've got the 2 SLR drivers, Nico and Race Roller. Race Roller, Ewan, is on a push lap at the moment. He is slightly up in his previous lap by about a couple 100ths of a second. New account, Harvey. Oh, okay, I'll let you off, mate. I'll let you off, dude. And here comes Race Roller. Currently, he is on an improving lap, but has he managed to put together a good final sector? Keep an eye on that timing screen, ladies and gents. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar he has. He improves by 3/100ths of a second and drops his teammate down to P8. Liam Harbin is not setting a qualifying lap by the looks of it. I don't know whether he's had an incident on track. Here comes IRS Stito. If I think that's how you pronounce it right. No, he's bailing out. He's coming into the pits. Okay, so I think, unless Bobbitts is on a push lap. No, Bobbitts is not on a push lap. So everybody is now either in the pits or is starting... in fact, no, Typical's just started a push lap. Let's jump on board. Got a Q-ban. Okay. Ah, man. Thirsty work, dude. Hang on a minute. Well, Typical's found a 10th in the first sector. I thought he was MVR. Has he just, like, recently left them or something? Man, honestly, the driver, the esports driver merry-go-round continues. It's crazy, isn't it? I swear to God, the drivers that started last season, they've all changed teams in the last 6 months. It's crazy, man. He joined FRT yesterday. Oh, I have to tell you what, it's a good sign in Typical. Fine driver. Fine driver. Congratulations, Harv. That's a good bit of business there, mate. Let's see what he can do. He was up on his time. Currently down in P12, but he will be jumping up. He could be going right up the order here. P5, P6 possibly. Let's have a little look. P7, there you go. 110.999, ladies and gentlemen. Race riders in the pits. A few cars on outlaps. We've got Sergio coming through Sector 1. Ablett representing... is it TGT? Just coming through Turn 5 on an outlap. Zentu is going to be the first car on track. Okay, let's jump on board as Zentu. Venom says, Typical is FRT's greatest driver. Oh, Jackster is. He's my man. Love Jackster. Great guy. Great driver. If he's still there, that is. Okay, let's see what Zento can do. Currently, P10 and P13 for the SRX drives. I think they're a Mexican team, if memory serves me correct. So let's see how he gets on. Don't forget, I will repeat myself, ladies and gents. First of all, no ads. Have you noticed that? We shouldn't be getting any ads anyway. Turn them all off. And whatever device you're watching this particular broadcast on, make sure you hit the settings button and change the resolution to 1440p because I stream in 2K. I don't stream in 720 or 1080. That's for Mickey Mouse streamers. I stream in 2K. Soon it's going to be 4K. Zentu, they got a little bit wrong there. Now, I don't know if he's going to be on an improvement or not. 111.154. No, yeah, he's bailing out that one, coming into the pits. Ablett is on a push. Sergio Sector 1. NVR Stonks has been given a 5-play grist penalty for illegal blocking. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there was no game audio. I've just literally reset the stream deck thing. Hopefully you can hear the game audio now. I noticed it was not working. Can you all hear it now? Well, here comes Ablett, about to come through then. Has he improved? 111.094. Yeah, he has. He's improved by 3 tenths. It goes P3, ladies and gents, to 110.7. Is the game audio working now, by the way? Is it working? It should be. I've reset the stream deck and the icon is lit, so it should be working. Thank you. Is there going to be a restart? I don't know. Ask an admin. Okay, we've got Rev Caterpillar. We've got the two... Oh, now there's somebody else further up the track. Yeah, we've got the Alpha Tower. He's got Elite Risk on a push at the moment. And I think Bobbitts... Is Bobbitts ahead of... Yeah, Bobbitts is on a push lap. 2 tenths up, Sector 2 split. So Bobbitts is on a really good lap here. Could be challenging the front row here. It's looking quite good here for Shizou in this qualifying session. Runs it through turn 13. Keep an eye on target time to 110.542, but Stonks is carrying a 5-pace grid penalty for something. It goes P2 with a 1:10.644. Here comes his teammate, Elite Risks. Oh no, he's not on the push. Sorry, my bad. Rev Caterpillar is backed out. Big Lou's about to come through. He was coming into the pits. He's bailing out. That's his qualifying done. He's not going to improve. Supply Raptor, he is not improving either. Meatball has just started a push lap. Who have we got on track? Race Roller in Sector 2. Nico is coming to the pits. He's bailing out. Skylar Mundo is on the push. Stito is just coming out of turn 12, so we'll jump with him. So hopefully... Oh, it is working now. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Here comes Stito. Oh, wow, surely that's a track extend. Yeah, I was going to say that's a track extension. Had to be. Had to be. Looking for someone to cross the line. Skylar goes P8, but Race Relic just jumps in by about a hundredth of a second. Have you got anybody left on push lap? Supply Raptor is not on a push. Rev Caterpillar is not on a push lap. Elite Risk is on an in lap. Bobbits, I think... In fact, no, I think Elite Risk is on the push lap. We'll just jump on board. Can he grab a pole? Because I'd say it looks like MVR Stonks has got a 5-pace grid penalty, so it's a 1:10.644 is the target to be on the... and he's just outside, he's not improved. Stonks himself is on a lap, but does not go any quicker. 5/10 down. Supply Raptor has bailed out, I believe. Yes, he has. So I think we're done, ladies and gents. I think we're done. I'm just going to take a photograph of the... Just in case I've got to stick it into... the Discord for the admins. Give me 2 secs, guys. I'm just going to take a quick, cheeky little photograph. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's give you a quick rundown. So, MVR Stonks qualify fastest, but is apparently carrying a 5-pace grid penalty, so he was starting P6. ESV Bobbits, then we've got Elite Risks, Ablet, Rev Caterpillar, BRT Lou, Supply Raptor, Race Roller, Skylar Mundo, Meatball, Typical, Sergio, Nico, Zentu. And it's looking pretty damn tight. 6/10 there, covering the top 14 cars. Man, that is really, really tight. I mean, I know the laps, it's a pretty quick lap in these days, but that's still very, very close. Just go to page 2, take a quick picky of that one. No, I'm not taking a selfie, believe me. Okay. Then we've got Stito in 15, Sparks in 16 from TGT, I believe. Easton, Luca from ET, and then Liam Harbin. So that, it looks like it's going to be your grid, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Greenhorn, no, it's not my call, dude. I'm just here for the racing, man. I'm not part of management at all. I fucking hate this game. Yeah, I hate it too. Yeah, sorry, man. You have to speak. You have to put a message up in Discord. Speak to the admins. Whatever you need to do, man. All right. So I think the guys now going to take a little break. Do we have a formation lap, by the way? Does anyone know? Do we have a formation lap? I'm not hosting the lobby, so and I don't know what the rules are. I know we used to back in the day. I don't know if they still do it or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm smoking in my own stream. What can you do? It's better than vaping. More expensive though. All right. So what exactly happened to Stonks then? Does anyone know? Does anyone know what happened to him? Was it a genuine thing, or was it just a glitch? It was a glitch penalty. Oh man, that sucks. Fucking hell. Honestly, Bowman, mate, I tell you. Hang on, sound alert.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yeah, Bowman, it sucks, mate. Greenhorn, I think you're a bit out of line there, son. It's not a joke at all. Never has been. It's a good tournament, and it's in very good hands as well. Okay, Axis, Stonk's got a blocking penalty for giving his teammate a slipstream. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, like I say, I don't have anything to do with the running of it now, so by all means, kick off in the Discord. If there's a restart, someone will let me know, but at the moment, I'm not seeing anything. Ronan, God, what's your language there, dude? It does change that last word, dude. It won't show. But change the last word, please, mate. Otherwise, your post won't show. Okay. Just reading the Discord, it's funny. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. Alright. And there we go. Kiwi, head steward, I believe, has announced there is no restart. So there you go, ladies and gents. It is what it is. Let's just enjoy the entertainment of the race. I've already got my popcorn ready. Quote of the day there from Jakey G. Totally agree with you, mate. Do we have does anyone know we have a formation lap? Does anyone know? Can you get back to me? No formation lap. All right, I'm going to make sure that SimHub is on is going to be on the screen. Let me just get SimHub up real quick. So we're going straight in. All right. So we've got 33 laps, I believe, around the circuit. Should be a straight one stopper. Get SimHub up. In fact, I'll go to the main screen, I think. Just so I'm ready for the start. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the heads up there. Appreciate that. All right. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, and I'll be back. Oh, by the way, yeah, I forgot. I think I'm doing Assist 2's as well. I think I'm doing all the streams while Seto's away. So, I'm afraid you're going to be stuck with me for a little while, for a couple of weeks. But then you'll have Seto back to blast out your eardrums. And I'll go back into retirement. Kiwi's the GOAT, says Ronan. Can't disagree with that. Can't disagree with that. Absolute legend. An absolute stalwart. Does so much for the esports community. There's no sarcasm there whatsoever. He's an absolute legend. Trust me, guys. Ruben, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Looking good these days, says Axe. Hey, man. I'm not being funny, but I'm looking and feeling good, right? I'm looking so good. You should be paying for the privilege of watching me. Is that vain or what? Yeah! Get the air horn out. Jakey G says, at least my ears can be saved instead of being deaf from Sato. Oh, man, come on. Sato's a superstar. A real trooper. Another absolutely
You might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper.
No, he's an absolute legend. Hey, Belfrox, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. FRT head honcho. Good to see you, my friend. Hope life's treating you really, really well. I hope you're having a fine Saturday. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. Here we go. Watch for the lights. Watch for the lights. And it is show time! And I tell you what, Soundler.
Watch for the lights, and it's go, go, go!
Thank you very much. The Shizzy drivers have got an absolutely perfect start. Bobbitt's an elite race coming through turn number 1. Looks like the Red Bull there. Ablet in P3, Rev Caterpillar in 4. Louis trying to go around the outside there, but no, sorry, my bad. It was Stonks trying to go around the outside there, but so far, so good. Looks pretty clean, just going to filter through as they come through turn 4. We've got Lou and Stonks. Stonks is going to try and hang it around the inside here. Can he get the traction out the corner? No. Lou just covers him up there. Stonks goes up the inside at turn 5, and this time he may have the job done. He squeezes Lou, and I tell you what, he's got the position. A great bit of opportunistic overtaking there from Stonks at turn 5. Gets himself up to P5. We know he's got the pace. We saw it in Q. Top 7 runners, all on the hard compound tyres, and a bit of a mixture of all 3 tyre compounds. Oh, dear, oh dear. Some Mercedes and an Aston Martin getting very, very close there. Who was that? I think that was Nico and Typical. They're still going side by side through turn 10. We've got the yellows in at sector 3. Someone's had a bit of a wobble there. These two are still fighting, Meatball and Nico. No one's giving ground here as they come out of turn 12. They're still, oh my goodness me. Oh, he almost lost the back end. He had to correct the oversteer. Wow, that was so close. Nico and Meatball trying to get make use of these softer tyres as we go into the first part of the race. Race roll, they're sat there in P8, jumping on board the leaders, Bobbert and Elite Risk then from Shazoo, keeping Ablett at bay. Then we've got the two MVR drivers, Caterpillar and Stonks, P4, P5, Big Lou in 6, and Supply Raptor in 7. I tell you what, these guys already are doing a good job because they're on the hard tyre, it's the slowest tyre, they're keeping the cars behind them, which is what it's all about. Race roll at P8, Skylar Mundo in P9, Nico in P10, and we've got Meatball and Stito. I think Stito's just gone through there, has he? No, Meatball's taken the position back up to P11. Oh, it's wow, it's all breakneck stuck. Easton's made ground as well, up to P16. Typical. He's the guy who had the instant. I didn't see what happened, but he is down in P19. We've got Meatball and Stito going at it again. Meatball, has he had a moment there? His car's ghosted. I think he needs an invite. I can't send invites because I'm on PC. I think Meatball has disconnected possibly from the lobby. I'm not entirely sure, but someone there would need to ping him an invite. Rain says, typical will get back to P8. Fair play, mate. Fair play if he does. Fair play. Woo! Okay, we're starting lap number 3. Ladies and gents, DRS will now be activated. It's the two Shazoo drivers out front at the moment, Bobberts and Elite Risks. We've got Supply Raptor looking for a move on Big Lou. They're going to come down towards turn 1. Who has got the balls are still under braking? It is, in fact, Big Lou. Race roller right there as well. He cannot get past him at the moment as they come out of turn 3. This tyre shredding, long right-hander up towards turn 4. Notice how cloudy it is. I don't know if there's any rain in the forecast. If there is rain, it won't be coming for some time because otherwise guys wouldn't be on the hard compound tyre. So it's as you were. Let's have a quick look at position changes for you guys watching at home. Who's moved? Who are the biggest moves and shakers so far? Nico's up 4. Luca up 6. We've got Stito up 4 as well. Biggest loser so far is typical the instant, but Meatball's down 3. Sten2 is down 2. So that's the position changes for you. Supply Raptor is now getting very racy. He's really haranguing. We've got the got Skylar Mundo having a little look there at Nico at the inside at turn 10. Has he got the traction out the corner? They're going to go side by side. Nico, he's used to going side by side with people. He did it in the last lap. I think he's just about covering him off there. Skylar gets a little bit of oversteer as his rear tyres just light up there out of turn 12 through 13 and 14. Elite Risk sets the fastest lap of the race. He's really on the pace now, and I think that's just a straightforward Moldy 21 swapperoo between the two Shazoo drivers using the DRS to their advantage. But there goes Stonks. Has he got the job done, Ablett? Oh, great move, aggressive, but that was totally fair. Really good move, and closed Ablett right off. We've got Luca and Stito. Luca's made good ground early doors up to P12, having a tidy start to the race as they filter through turn 4. A long way to go though. It'd be interesting to see what the strategy calls are. We've got Nico on softs. That's an unusual start tyre for an esports race. It's very tight in the back. They've got Stito, Luca and Meatball going at it. Back towards the leaders, no change there at the moment. I'm just going to look for a cheeky little battle. I'm intrigued to see if the two SLR drivers can make any grounds. They haven't done yet. Well, in fact, Skylar did get past Nico, to be fair. Nico got past Skylar, get it right, dear. And but there, of course, the two SLR drivers are on the softer tyres. You've got Race Roll on the mediums. You've got Nico on the soft compound tyre. They need to start making some inroads. It's a huge DRS train from first to last. It's DRS, but so far it's been pretty clean. I think typical at an instant. Not quite sure what it was, but there we go. Anyways, lap number 5 of this DRS fest at the moment. Shazoo leading the way. MVR Stonks currently sat in P3. Ablett in P4. We've got some movement there. Luca's going for a move on Stito and gets the job done. Gets down the inside of Stito there at turn 1. Moves himself up to P11. He has had an absolutely superb start to the race. He's gained about 5 or 6 positions now, from what I can see. Still the SLR drivers, the Aston Martins, cannot find a way of making inroads into the guys ahead of them running the hard compound tyre. So this is hurting their race strategy. Of course, they need some gaps to appear in the field, really. At the moment, it's just a long DRS train. They're almost reliant on guys in front making mistakes, which at the moment, commentator's curse notwithstanding, does not look very likely. Everyone seems to have settled down now. They're into their groove, into their rhythm. Skylar is still haranguing Nico. I wonder how long Nico's tyres will last for. The soft, obviously, quickest tyre on the circuit, but they're taking a right pounding, being caught in the turbulence and the heat from the car in front. So I wonder if Nico might go for an early pit stop to get off those tyres fairly soon if he can't make any inroads, and switch to it, get himself into some free air, and then he can go properly racing. Is it raining? Let's have a little look, shall we? Yes, we have rain, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this has surprised me. I didn't think we'd have rain early doors, so maybe that's the reason why Nico had the foresight to go into the soft compound tyre. There we go. A little bit of rain. It's not heavy, but the track will start to grease up a little bit. Of course, not good news for the hard compound runners, because, of course, they will lose tyre temperatures quicker. And for the hard tyres, tyre temperature, heat is so crucial, as we all know. But so far, it's all looking pretty settled down. We'll flip back onto the broadcast cameras. They're coming towards turn 10, lap 6 out of 33. Yeah, it may well be, Chelsea. May well be. That may be the case. Who knows? FRT James says this Ablett guy is a future superstar. Well, he's having a tidy race so far, for sure, isn't he? Looks like 2 SLR drivers are just swapping over, trying to block Stonks. But Stonks is going to try and go through at turn 1. Is he going to get the move done? They're side by side with Bobbitt's through turn 2. Oh, they're still side by side. Oh, was he? Now, it's difficult to tell there. Was he squeezed a little bit there? Or was that just the camera for shortening the angle there? But Stonks is still there. He's still there. He is not given this position. I think he might have got the job done. He has got the move done. Stonks up to P2. That was just brave to hang it in there. And he is up to P2, ladies and gents, on Bobbitt's. Wow. But it is, look how close the cars are, because Ablett is right there as well. I'm just wondering if Bob's just maybe struggling a little bit on those hard tyres, but that has freed up Stonks now, and he needs to really get the hammer down, because he's got to close that gap on elite risk. Otherwise, he'll be very, very vulnerable to a DRS attack from Bobbitt's and Ablett on the next lap. A bit further down the field still, the SLR drivers cannot find a way through. And in fact, looks like Skyler has just made a move on Nico. And there goes Luke around the outside. A bit of oversteer, but he's going to try and hang it in there. It's getting very, very greasy. 3 abreast, ladies and gents, as Stito has a little look as well. Oh my goodness me, they're coming through turn 13. It's looking greasy on track. Oh, taking out the bollards. A bit of polystyrene carnage there on track, ladies and gentlemen. But wow, that's a great passage of racing. Skyler getting the job done. Luca and Stito also getting the job done on Nico. Nico's starting to suffer on those tyres. It's looking very, very greasy. But Bobbitt's there, closed up on Stonks, but was not able to go for the position. Just keep it nice in the chat, please, gentlemen. Yeah, absolutely, Justin. Some top driving there from Luca. Great driver. Okay, who have we got there? We've got Skyler on Luca. Luca's got past Skyler as well, up to P9. Jesus Christ, he is absolutely on fire tonight. Absolutely on fire. Lighting up those tyres. Really, really going for it. Stonks is now within DRS range of elite risk. This is what he wanted, because now that just takes a little bit of the pressure off from behind now, from Bobbitt's. He's going to pick up that extra 15 to 20 kph in a straight line on elite risks. Looking further down the field, Sergio's picked up a time penalty. Again, it is still a DRS train. No one has managed to break DRS apart from risks very briefly on the last lap when Stonks got past Bobbitt. So lap 8 out of 33, still a long way to go. Only about 25% race distance here. Are we going to see any movement? It's been a DRS fest so far, ladies and gents, as Stonks closes up on the elite risk. Stonks is looking very, very racy, for sure. Typical without P17, by the way. Liam Harden bringing up the rear at P19, Easton on P18. Easton made ground early doors, but I think he looks like he's lost a couple of 3 positions over the last 3 or 4 laps. But Stonks now is putting elite risk under increasing pressure. As they come out of turn 5, the rain is coming down a little bit heavier. I can see it now, definitely on the track. Of course, if you're watching it in QHD, 2K, ladies and gents, you can see the rain very well. You know what I'm saying? But Stonks, I'm going to jump on board with Stonks' car as he comes out of turn, top of the hill, turn 9. Here we go, in towards turn 10. Track is definitely greasing up. Traction's going to be so difficult because these guys running absolutely no assists whatsoever. It's all about the muscle memory, the hand, foot, eye coordination, and a lot of skill. Right, here comes Stonks then through turn 13. It'll be close enough for run at Elite Risk, but probably not. Elite Risk gets a pretty decent exit out of turn 14. Stonks then back on the power though. He'll start to reel that out for Towery in. Elite Risk immediately goes defensive, switches back onto the racing line. Here comes Stonks, he's going to go up the inside for a move. Lay on the brakes, balls of steel from Stonks. And my word, ladies and gents, he has got the job done. He came from so far back. That was outstanding. So late, Danny Ricciardo-esque on the brakes there to get the job done and to move up into P1. Fair play. Overtake of the day so far, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. That was mighty impressive. Absolutely awesome stuff. Alrighty. So, where are we then? Lap 10 out of 33. Stonks is the new race leader from Elite Risks. Bobertson P3. Ablett is having a tidy race in P4. Supply Rat from FRT there in P5. Rev Caterpillar from Novus in P6. BRT Lewin 7. Race Roller 8. TIR Luca. Well, it's not TIR Luca, it's ETE Luca now, I should say, in P9. Skylar Mundo in, then rounds up your top 10 with Stito and Nico just behind. Let's have a little flick through. Are we going to see some movement? Elite Risks is going to be very close to the back of Stonks. He's closer than Stonks was. So now, what can Elite Risks do? He'll now know how late he can brake. He can brake later if he wants to. And here he comes. He's looking to take the lead back, and he doesn't even need to do it before the braking zone. It's just pure DRS gets the job done, and he's back into the lead. But Stonks will be fighting this one. Stonks is drifting wide though. Really, the grip is just not quite there at the moment with this rain falling. Elite Risk though having to lift off quite a bit. They're coming through turn 4. And there's Bob that's just keeping the watching brief, and Supply Raptor going up the going around the outside. Turn 5. Has he got the job done on Ablett? Ablett's trying to apply to get as much traction coming in towards the kick of turn 6. Into 7 and 8. He has to lift off. He yields, and Supply Raptor gets the job done. Great little passenger drive in there. And Supply Raptor moves up to P4, ladies and gentlemen. And there is Rev Caterpillar, the second MDR driver, right behind Ablett. We're starting to see some drops of water now on the helmets of the drivers. I'm wondering, are we going to see intermediates? Oh, a real slipper, a real bit of oversteer there. The tyre spinning up there from Ablett as he loses grip. It's tricky driving conditions now, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very tricky. But Ablett gets a pretty good exit out of turn 14. Now, Rev's going to get a nice little draft. Of course, all these cars have got DRS. But I think Ablett might be deploying a little bit of battery, possibly. Rev is actually using a lot of his battery just to try and get into an attacking position. We've got Race Roller all over the back of Big Lou, just behind this scrap. Still, it's a DRS range. You can see, guys, this is quality racing because it's every car is within DRS range. You don't see that very often. Absolutely brilliant. Rain should joy AEM, says the official AEC F1 channel. Are they back? Are AEM back? Have I missed that? Have I missed something? Bring back AEM, says Belfort. They're a great team, AEM. A great team. Alrighty, so now Nico is the first driver for quite a while to drop out of DRS range, so it looks like we've got a split now in the pack, and Nico just needs to get on the pace a little bit now. He's going to start getting vulnerable. We've seen some fighting in the chat, are we? Good stuff. Good stuff. Just want to say thanks everybody for tuning in as well. I really appreciate your company on a Saturday night, and it's nice to do a little bit of esports action for the first time in a long time. Now here comes Lou on Rev Caterpillar, getting very, very close to the back of that Williams there as they filter through turn 1 and turn 2. But as you can see, ladies and gents, all the cars pretty damn close to each other. Nico, though, is just starting to drop off the pace now a little bit. He's going to come under increasing pressure now from Meatball. Meatball, of course, is on a better tyre. Nico's tyres are going to be pretty knackered now, one way or t'other. I'm just going to scroll through, actually. Let's have a quick look at Meatball. There he is, just coming into turn 5. Nico's starting to really, really struggle. I don't know if Nico's got his telemetry on. No, he hasn't. It's a shame. It's a shame he hasn't got his telemetry on, but hey ho. What can you do? I'll pause that because my battery's about to run out. Alright. Wow. Here comes Meatball. Can he get the move done? Nico having to take a defensive line in towards turn 10. Is he going to be able to hold it through turn 10? Meatball is almost pushing him through the corner. But so far, Nico managed to hold him off. QRT Sparks and the Eastern are having a good scrap there. P17 and P18. Liam just a little bit off the back there in P18. One of the pad no assist runners. Just struggling a little bit with the conditions. And there we go. Meatball's in the pits. He's dropping those tyres. Now, I'm going to stay with him. I want to stay with him because I want to see which time is going on. Is it going to be intermediates? Or is he just going to stick to the dry tyre? It looks like a set of hards possibly going on. It is. Okay, so he's happy with the traction. He's happy with the conditions. No intermediates there. Let's jump back on board the action. Ablett has been overtaken by Rev Caterpillar, trying to get back on track now. He's dropped 2 positions, I think, so far since the race start. But there we go, ladies and gents. That was the answer to the question. Is the track going to be too wet for slick tyres? The answer is, well, Meatball says, no, it's fine. He's quite happy. 14 out of 33. I will say it's been a really good stint by Nico. 13 laps on those soft tyres, but surely it's coming to an end now. BRT Lou is now really close on the back of Ablett as they come down towards turn... Where are they? In fact, it's going to go the inside at turn 10, is it? Oh, nice with it. Can he hold the car on the exit? Ablett's trying to fight back, but Lou's got that. Great move. Great move from Lou there. Puts himself up to P6. Ablett drops to P7. Ablett's going backwards at the moment at this particular phase of the race as these guys are about to start their 15th lap. Okay. We've got Nico coming into the pits, yeah. He'll be going on to hard compound tyres, I'd imagine. Skylar Mundo's looking very, very close to the back of Luca as they come down the hill towards turn 1. Which way is Skylar Mundo going to go? Going to try and go around the outside, but Luca firmly shuts the door, says, no, Sonny, you're not coming through there. But Skylar trying to hang it around the outside. This is brave to try and hang it around the outside at turn 3. Switches back to the inside as... Luca tries to defend on the outside, coming towards turn 4. They're side by side. Ooh, a slight wheel bang there, possibly. Waiting for the cars to come through. I think has he got the move done? No, Luca's fighting back, coming through turn 5. Great racing. And look at Stito right behind these guys. Oh my word, so close to contact there as they come in towards turn 7 and turn 8. Great little passenger racing there, gentlemen. Keep it going. This is what we love to see. Absolute like cigarette papers between the cars there. But fair play to Luca for holding off Skylar. I thought Skylar got the job done, but Luca thought otherwise. All right, we're almost at half race distance now, ladies and gents. The starting gun has been fired now on the pit stop, certainly for the softer tyre runner. Ablett has just been overtaken there by Race Roller coming up the hill, turn 12. So Ablett is struggling. The Race Roller has now dropped back behind him again. I don't know what quite happened there. Well, that's just a timing screen. Bit of a track extension there. Rev Caterpillar is in the pits. Here comes Race Roller and Ablett coming down. Bit of DRS. Both cars got DRS, but I think Race Roller using a little bit of battery there. And that's a pretty straightforward overtake. Gets the job done. We've got Elite Risks and Stonks scrapping again at the front. Bobbitts is right there. Supply Raptor is right there. They're trying to drop Big Lou as they come around turn 4, top of the hill. It's all happening here. Don't know where to go. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Like I say, if you're watching, those watching the broadcast, just check your settings. Watch it in 2K. Watch it in QHD. A much better racing experience. Not 1080, not 720. Alrighty. So, lap 16 out of 33. I'll be waiting to see when the hard runners come in. I'm just wondering, possibly, you'd normally expect, because the cars are so close together on track, you would normally expect a higher deg. But I'm just wondering, with the rain, the fact that it's lower track temperatures, whether the hard runners may be able to go a bit further. But the answer is somebody's coming in. We've got a bunch of cars coming in. Stonks is coming in. Bobbitts is coming in. Elite Risk stays out. What about Big Lou? He stays out as well. So we've got some movement now. A lot of hard runners coming in, switching to medium compound tyres, one would imagine. Obviously, they've decided they want to get off those hards as quickly as they possibly can to be on the better tyres. So we're going to see a lot of moving around now, the positions, until the pit stops sort themselves out. Elite Risk, though, deciding to overcut. And the question will be, who's going to get out first out of Stonks and Bobbitts? Let's have a little look. It is Stonks. He holds position. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see on his outlap whether he can make this undercut work now on Elite Risk. So we'll keep an eye on Elite Risk. He is the front runner at the moment. He will be almost certainly pitting at the end of this lap to try and cover off Stonks. But if these medium runners have nailed their outlaps, Elite Risk could drop about 4 positions here. It's possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's possible. Because that's where the battle is at the moment. We've got Stonks, Bobbitts, Caterpillar Rev Caterpillar, and then they're going to be joined by Elite Risks shortly. Surely he's going to come in and make a pit stop. Big Lou in P2, race rolling through. Skylar in P4. Those guys are yet to make a pit stop. Sergio, Zen2, typical Eastern, Sparks and Liam Harben. But all eyes are on Stonks. Right, Elite Risks is in the pits. Okay, so the leader has pitted. The question now, as he comes in, he'll be going to the medium compound. Has a big lock up there as he tries to carry as much speed through. We're going to jump on board with Stonks. Is Stonks going to clear him? Has he got an undercut? Coming through turn 12 now, in towards turn 13. Keep an eye on the mini-map, ladies and gents. You're looking for that light blue car. What's going to happen? Stonks comes around the final corner. He's really he's pushed very hard on this lap. And I think it's massive. There is Elite Risks' car, so Stonks takes the lead. I think as Bobbitt's got through as well. Elite Risks struggling to get his tyre temperatures up. Oh, the 2 driver's almost tangling there. And there goes Rev Caterpillar. There goes Rev Caterpillar. Gets through Bobbitt's, the two Shizou drivers there, tripping over each other there at turn 2. And Rev Caterpillar, ever the opportunist, said, thank you very much. As Kenzie Retro would say, I'll have a little bit of that. And he gets himself up a position. That's a great bit of driving there from Rev Caterpillar. And Shizou there, oh dear, oh dear. Tripping over each other. But hey, it happens. It happens. But Stonks there, then the undercut did work. 1.5 seconds to gap on Elite Risks. And Elite Risks is under a lot of pressure there from Rev Caterpillar coming down towards turn 10. Supply Raptor, if you look back there, you can see Bobbitt's car. You can see Supply Raptor just behind as well. A couple of seconds down the road there is Big Lou, but he is on fresher tyres, so he'll have one lap fresher tyres. Liam Harben is in the pits. So look at Bobbitt's. Come on. He's got a nice toe. Both cars have got DRS, but he's going to try and move out. So as soon as you move out, you lose that toe. It's all about the balls are still under braking. Is he going to go for it? Oh, there's a bit of contact between the two cars there, between Bobbitt's and Caterpillar. And that's going to allow Supply Raptor to possibly go around the outside. But no, Caterpillar gets great traction as he powers his way through turn 3. But there was definite contact there between the two cars, between Bobbitt's there and Rev. I wonder what you think about that, chat. Luca is in the pits and he's had a medium tyres. Luca's had a moment somewhere. I think Luca's had to make another pit stop. Here can Supply Raptor on Rev Caterpillar. It's all about the braking into turn 10. They're going to go side by side through turn 10. Oh, great camera view from Cody's. Who's got a better traction? Oh, it's so tight. Coming up the hill to turn 11. Supply Raptor, they're showing good racecraft, giving plenty of room to Caterpillar on the inside. They get very, very close, coming through turn 12. And Supply Raptor. Oh, was that overtake completed off track? Did he extend there? Possibly. Not sure. Race Rollers in the pits. Great Pasture Racing, Supply Raptor and Rev Caterpillar both showing each other a lot of respect on track. I think these guys have driven together before, haven't they, at some stage? I'm sure they've been in the same team. What do you think, Cobb? Cobb says it's off track. It's looking... Ooh, had a good look there. Oh, Nico's been squeezed a little bit. Ablett's gone through, and I think... Yeah, Ablett has gone through. Excuse me. Watch out, by the way, for a fast race roller. He's opted for the soft tyre, extending his stint on the hard tyres, and he is going to be very, very quick towards the back end of the race. Let's just go onto the broadcast cam. Skylar Mundo is the race leader at the moment from Eastern, but those two guys, with the guys behind them, Sergio and Sparks, yet to make a pit stop. So Stonks is your de facto race leader, or your net race leader. So let's find some action. Nico trying to get back on terms of Ablett. And we've got a bit of a DRS train developing here. Elite Risks and Bobbitt's at the moment, P6 and P7. Of course, they are net P2 and P3. I think their job now is to try, if they can, get Elite Risk within DRS range of Stonks. Maybe the traffic ahead of Stonks will just concertina the pack a little bit. But Stonks is looking to try and clear Sparks as quickly as he possibly can. That's the situation as they come out of turn 3. Typical has left the session. I don't know how to invite on PC, so I can't. Unfortunately, I can't invite anybody. So Stonks then all over the back. He's going to get the inside. In fact, that's good racecraft there from the TGT driver. Knows he's not fighting and gets out of the way. Not a lap car, of course, but just not involved in that fight whatsoever. So Stonks is on his way. The cars have concertinaed up. That's allowed elite risk, though. He'll be getting DRS for sure the next lap. Bobbett's there, Supply Raptor, Rev Caterpillar, Big Lou, 2 seconds down there. And we've got some movement there. Stonks gets through Sergio as well at turn 10. Stonks absolutely scything through the back markers at the moment. Next on his hit list will be CRF1 Easton from ETE. It's just a matter of time. Although I think Easton may well be coming in anyway for a new set of tyres, possibly very, very soon. Oh, we've got a spinner! Sergio has spun! Out of turn 13. First spinner. Here comes Elite Risks, and we've got Bobbett's trying to get through as well. And there's Supply Raptor. Oh my days, what a scrap. Let's jump on board. Here we go. Here comes Supply Raptor. Oh, getting there for a switcheroo there. Bobbett's trying to hold station, but Yellow's in Sector 1. Someone's had a bit of a wobble there. I think Supply Raptor may have just got the move done on Bobbett's. He has better traction there for Supply Raptor. He is having a stonking race. Up to P5. Bobbett's drops down to 6. QRT Spots yet to make a pit stop in P7. BRT Lou in P8. Skylar is your race leader, but he is yet to make a pit stop. Stonks cleared Easton, by the way, so he is off and running. And he'll be hoping that Easton can hold up elite risks at least until the end of this lap, because that'll give Stonks another sort of half a second, I reckon. Yeah, Easton is definitely holding up elite risk now. Elite risk must clear him. He should clear him. As they come round the final corner with a bit of DRS here. Because you can see Stonks' car is disappearing off the distance. Skylar Mundo from TIR makes a pit stop. He'll be going onto the soft compound tyres. Here comes Elite Risk and Supply Raptor as well. And what about Bobbett's? Can Bobbett's get the job done? No, Bobbett's can't get the job done. Oh, that's really hurt Bobbett's there. He's going to lose so much time now. He needs to try and clear Easton on the run through turn 3. He is doing. He's got just better grip on those tyres, so he didn't get held up too badly. Easton's trying to fight it, but has to yield in the end. Of course, Easton on those 22-lap-old hard tyres. But Bobbett's had to get off the power very, very quickly there. Otherwise, he'd have gone straight into the back of Raptor. Because Easton was not giving up that corner. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to give up the corner. He's not in this fight, but it's up to him at the end of the day. Yellow's in sectors 1 and 2. We've got a Haas off. That's Luca's DNF'd. Luca's gone. Luca has DNF'd. Wow, ET have just lost the driver. Luca has gone. Looks like on the approach to turn 4. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. Let's have a look at BRT Lou. He's closed up right up on Easton. Easton, of course, he had to make a pit stop. Lou almost pushed, literally, he's pushing him through the corner. He's like, come on, get out of the way. Go and pit. Yeah, Easton comes in. He'll be putting on a set of soft tyres. So that's freed up Big Lou to go chasing after Bobbett's. But Luca has DNF. That's a shame, because Luca's having an absolutely superb race. Easton picks up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Sparks is also in the pits, dropping those hard tyres. Let's flick back onto the broadcast cam as they filter through. Stonks is your race leader. But look at Supply Raptor. He is really putting the hammer down now on Elite Risk. He really fancies this P2. The question is, if it complete risk, can he then carry on? Was it AI crashed? Was he in the AI, was he? He DNF'd in the pits. Oh, right. Quality game, eh? EA can't get shit right. That's unlucky. That's so unlucky, Luca. You were having a great race. Meatball is gone. Safety car. Now, all bets are off, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car's been called. Safety car being called. BRT Meatball has DNF'd. Wow, wow, wow. What are they going to do? Are they going to stay on strat, or are they all going to box for soft tyres? What does Stonks do? Stonks is coming in. Okay, Stonks has pulled the trigger. He's going to be coming in. Set of soft tyres going on his car. What about Elite Risk? He's in as well. Supply Raptor, he's in. Bobbett's is in. Looks like they're all coming in to get off those tyres. Rev Caterpillar. Abler is staying out. Abler's gone for track position, ladies and gentlemen. Sparks onto intermediate tyres. Wow. Okay. We're going to see a lot of movement. Skylar Mundo looks like he's going to be a real gainer here. He'd already just made his pit stop. Same with Easton as well. She could well gain a few positions here, as well as Liam and Sparks. But is Sparks on the wrong tyre? What do you think, chap? Is Sparks on the wrong tyre, or has he made an absolutely stunning call? What do you think? Thoughts in the chat. Double stack for Zoo. Elite Risk, new front wing. Bobbitt's is on the medium tyre. Interesting. Now, is that a mistake, or is that part of the strat? Well, it's an odd tyre to be on. With about 7 laps to go, and you want the grippiest tyre. And the rain is really coming down. Now you can see on my screen, ladies and gents, there's a lot of rain there. Sparks has come back in and put softs on, but it is looking very, very wet. Let Bobbitt's cook, says Ali. But he needs to do something to get those tyres up to temperature. That's for sure. Question is, when is the safety car going to come in? We're still waiting for cars way back. Sergio is only just coming through turn 5, so we're going to see another lap. Add 2 laps on before DRS is enabled. So I'd say we're not going to see DRS until at least around about lap 29, lap 30. It's going to be quite some time, I think. Okay. Smeggy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Been a long time. Hope life's treating you well, brother. Man, it's hard to keep up the chat. You guys are really busy in the chat tonight. Great to see all the interaction there. Thank you, brother. It's good to be back. Just temporary, though. Just a temporary thing. But, are you still at Shizou, are you, Smeg? Oh, shucks, Bell. Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, I'm in a good place now. You know what I mean? New house, lots of new toys in the house. You know, lots of gadgets and whatnot. Living the dream. I lost a lot of weight as well. I lost nearly 3 stone in weight as well. Working out a lot. Running 5-10 miles every day. Well, 5 days a week, I should say. I'm feeling good. Love watching big 2's that headaches, as James. Don't tell Sato that. Jesus Christ. Alright, safety cars coming in, ladies and gents. We're about to go racing, so DRS will re-enable around about lap 29, so we're going to see a lot of fast racing. Abler, of course, went for track position. The problem he's got, though, he could just go backwards here. He's on the wrong tyre. He's on the wrong tyre, but here we go. Wado, how you doing, man? When is Ablett going to pull the trigger? He's holding them off as long as he can. And he bolts out of turn 14, and we are back racing. I tell you what, that's a really good restart. He's kind of caught Race Roller napping a little bit. Here comes Stonks trying to go out the inside. Has to do a switch around the outside and Race Roller. It's all happening as they come down towards turn 1. Gives a goddamn camera angle. Here we go. Can Race Roller hold on the inside? Stonks is going to go around the outside. Oh, Stonks, legend. What a great move. Up to P2. Absolutely on fire. Supply Raptor now looking to attack Race Roller as well. Oh, and there's Skylar Mundo right in there. They're 3 abreast coming up to turn 4. As Raptor goes up the inside of Race Roller. Race Ewan's going to try and fight back. And there goes Skylar Mundo from absolutely nowhere. Oh, there's been a contact. I don't know if it's lag or what, but Skylar Mundo has found himself up a couple of positions. He's up into a P3. I don't know whether it's lag or whether there's genuine contact, because it seemed that Raptor's car was just fishtailing a little bit. Not quite sure what that was. Elite Risk has got past Race Roller. Race Roller is struggling. Cannot get any heat into those tyres. Wow, what a restart. And in fact, he's gone off the track as well. Oh, he's just, poor lad's struggling so badly. Let's go back up, and there's Skylar and Ablett. Ablett's going to try and fight us on the inside, but Skylar, has he got through? And Ablett, as they come through, he has, and Big Lou's got through as well. So the guys that didn't pit are struggling. Oh, the track is so greasy. They're really struggling for grip. Elite Risk there on Supplier App to get some move done. It's breakneck. I don't know where to go on this. Rev Caterpillar has got past Zentu down in P11 though currently. But Stonks is your race lead from Skylar in P2. We've got Yellows in Sector 3. We've got a Ferrari off. Looks like one of the SRX drivers, Zentu, I think. He is back running again. Race Roller also went off at turn 14. Elite Risk. Ablett's had a moment. Ablett's had a moment. There's his car backwards. And was that a reset to track? Oh, my. The Red Bull. The wrong way, mate. It's supposed to be going that way. Wow. Easton's gone. Carnage, ladies and gents. Carnage. Safety car. Wow. Wow. What are we watching? What are we watching, ladies and gentlemen? Absolute carnage. And I'm really surprised the safety cars come out. Because that's kind of killed the race a little bit. It's going to be like a wreck fest for 2 laps, I reckon. Oh, man. But Easton, so it's been a bit of a unfortunate night for ET, both drivers going out. Easton was, to be fair, he was struggling a little bit. But Luke, you got to feel for. Alrighty, so where do we take stock? It's the first safety car really changed it all. Ablett picks up a 3-second time penalty. Oh man, that's just destroyed any chance of him getting back up the order. Whew. So we're on lap 28, second safety car in 3 laps, and MVR Stonks is your race leader. Big Lou. BRT Lou is in P2. Skylar Mundo is in P3. Elite Risk in P4 with Bobbitt's teammate P5. Typical. Well, someone said earlier in the chat he was going to cook, and he absolutely has, because he came from plumb last and has now found himself in P6 and with a very reasonable chance of getting a podium. Oh, hello. What's going on there? We got some illegal overtaking going on there, or did someone go off track? I think did Skylar just go off track there? Not quite sure what that was. Not quite sure what that was. But one driver there, Skylar's lost 2 positions. I'm not sure whether that was a glitch or whether he just went off track. I was actually looking at the chat at the time, I must admit. So. Will the safety car come in on this lap? I think it may well do. I think the last car actually on track at the moment is Race Roll in P17, and he's going to probably catch them up. He's just feeding his way through turn 5 now. Alrighty. Just waiting for notification that the safety car's coming in. Or is it going to stay out one more lap? Race Roller and Zentu have yet to join the back of the pack, so it's going to either be a very late call or we're going to have another lap under the safety car. Let's just see what happens. Is it going to be a late call? Nope, looks like we're going to have another lap. I fucking hate this game! Thank you for the sound alert, dude. Whoever that was. Kenzie Fett. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Alright. So, we're on lap 30. We are going to see DRS, I think, on the last lap.
You might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper. You might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper.
Okay. Let's have a little look. Whilst we've got a bit of downtime, let's have a little look at the position changes. Well, penalties there. Sergio and Ablett both carrying time penalties. Position changes since the start of the race. Stonks, of course, had that 5-place grid penalty. He did qualify fastest. He's back in P1. Lou has had a tidy race, up 3 positions. Both Shizou drivers have lost. Skylar and Typical have gained. Biggest losers, Ablett. I feel a bit of a shame for him. He was having a tidy race, but he's down to P11. Dropped 11 places now, P14. Liam Harbin up 8 positions. Race Roller down 8. Did something happen to Rev Caterpillar? Did he get caught up in something? Alright. Okay. So, Safety car will be coming in. There he is. Notification. Top of the screen there. Safety car is in this lap. Sorry about the old graphics, by the way. Soto didn't leave me the new TIR graphics, so I had to make do with the old Big 2's logo from yesteryear.
You might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper.
Okay, so what can Bobbitts do then? He is the only runner in the top 10 on the medium compound tyre. How's that going to work? Can it possibly work for him? You'd think that the softs are going to be the tyre. Let's have a little look. We're about to get underway. Stonks is your race leader, ladies and gentlemen. The safety car's now pulled in to the pit lane, and Stonks will now take over as de facto safety car. When is he going to bolt? Is he going to bolt off the corner? He's gone early. Stonks has gone early, and it's a good restart from Stonks as we restart the race, ladies and gents. About to start lap number 31. So Stonks, your race leader from Lou in 2, Elite Risk in 3, Bobbitts 4, Skylamundo in 5, Typical in 6, Supply Raptor, who's had a very, very good race. I think the safety car's not really worked for him in P at 7. He was fighting for a podium. He still might yet fight for a podium. But, oh, hello. He's had a bit of a wobble there. Oh dear. What's happened there, ladies and gentlemen? And he's got caught up with Nico, I think. Rev Caterpillar has made gains as well. Skylar's dropped down to P6 as Typical goes through. Great move from Typical there. Brave to go hang it up the inside there with the track. So you can see Skylar's car there sliding around all over the place. It's all happening. And there we go. There's a scrap there between Liam Hardman and who is that? Is that Stitto? I think it is. And Liam Hardman gets through up to P8. Stitto drops to 9. Ablett in 10. Sergio 11. But let's go back to the leader because Big Lou is suddenly fancying a chance of a victory, ladies and gents. He is putting a bit of pressure on Stonks here as they feed through turn 10, up the hill for the kink of turn 11, into 12. It certainly is raining. Tez, my man, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Great to see TTM back in action as well, man. One of my favourite teams. Here comes Big Lou. Now this is for the lead on Stonks. Big Lou. Can he get the job done? Give me an angle, Cody's. I think he has. I think Lou is just about to take the lead. Almost tyre contact. And Big Lou, ladies and gents, from BRT is your new race leader. Takes the lead on lap 32. How's he timed this just absolutely perfectly? Stonks all of a sudden is struggling a little bit. Lou is absolutely on fire. Elite Wisdom 3. Bobbitts is right there in 4. Rev Caterpillar's been tagged. He's down. He's dropped. He's plummeting through the field towards the back. Nightmare. It's all suddenly gone wrong for Rev Caterpillar, who had been having a pretty tidy race. Race roll is all over the back of Sergio. He's going to get the move down to turn 5. Oh, my goodness me. Sergio looking for, trying to defend on the inside, but I think Race Roll has got through. And he is, yeah, and the two SRX drivers actually swap positions. Let's have a little look at Typical. Skylar is starting to struggle at the moment, losing tyre temperatures on those older, soft compound tyres. We're about to start the last lap, ladies and gents, of what has been an enthralling Catalonia Grand Prix. And Ablett's had a moment. He's off the track. Tracks that way, mate. Oh, big crash! Big fucking hell! Holy shit! Holy shit! I've got to go back on the leaders, man. What am I seeing? Wow! But Big Lou took the lead on the previous lap from Stonks, and Stonks has just seen a victory just stolen from him by Big Lou. Wow! Here we go, last lap, ladies and gents. Lou is your race leader from Stonks in P2. You've got the two Shizou drivers of Risks and Bobbitts, P3 and P4. You've got Typical P5. You've got Skylar P6, Liam P7, Stitto in 8, Race Roller 9, and Nico makes up your top 10. Rev Caterpillar gets back past Ablett. Of course, Ablett is carrying a time penalty. I'm sure Ablett's got some damage as well from that impact with the SRX driver. Oh, but man, it's all happening. MVR Stonks has dropped out of DRS range. As long as Lou doesn't make a mistake, I think he has just won this Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. I think he has just won this sports race. Damage has got... Stonks has got damage, is that? Okay. Here we go then, coming round top of the hill, down through turn 13, we're going to jump on board with BRT Lou's car. An absolutely stunning effort right at the end to take victory. Comes through turn 14, can he keep on the track? Yes, he can! Takes the checkered flag, and victory in Catalonia for Bunga Racing Team. Stonks in P2, Elite Wiss in P3, Bobbitts in P4, Typical P5, and hey, I've got to be a little bit biased. TIR, I'm happy with that. P6 and P7, Skylamundo and Liam Hardman doing a great job there. Stitto, and then we rounding up the top 10. we have Race Roller and Nico. Supply Raptor, you got a feel for Supply Raptor. You really have. Drove a superb race and is very, very unlucky. P15. Sergio is going to come home in P16 and service time penalty. Wow. What a great race, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. I tell you what, I timed my return well because that was one of the best races I've seen in a long time. Honestly, GG's indeed, everybody. Let's give you a rundown. Well, we'll just watch the podium celebration and then we'll give you a rundown of the final result. Drobel, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Woo! Well done, Kiwi. Lou there does the business. Indeed. But Mr. BRT Kiwi's got a big Cheshire Cat grin on his face right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, typical great drive. Great drive. Yeah, I totally agree, Bell. Great drive. P19 to P5. He was plumb last at one stage. And brings home the bacon in P5. Let's give you then a resume of the race there. So BRT Lou takes the victory. MVR stonks P2, but fastest lap of the race. Then we've got the two Shizou drivers, Elite Risks and Bobbitt's Ps 3 and 4. Typical from FRT in P5. Skylar and Liam Harbin P6 and P7 for TIR. IRS Ditto in P8. Race Roller and Nico P9 and P10 for SLR. Rev Caterpillar for MVR in P11. Sparks and TTT in P12. Zen2 in P13. Ablett for TTT in P14. He's been unlucky. He had a pretty tidy race. It's just the strategy calls at the end didn't work, and then he had that spin and that crash. Supply Raptor, again, another driver who deserved far better than he got in P15 for FRT. SRX, Sergio was the last runner on track, and we got the DNFs from the other three drivers, two TIR drivers and somebody else that I've forgotten. Whew, wow. Let's head back to the command center just to wrap things up for the evening. Great race, guys. Great race. It was a privilege calling that one. Thank you to all the drivers for putting on one hell of a show. I'm sure you'll agree in the chat. That was a very, very entertaining race. A lot of close quarter battling there. Right. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night, I think. I'm absolutely melting. Sweating buckets here. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been a real privilege and a real pleasure to come back and do a little bit of streaming for you. As I say, I will be covering the races while Seto's on a well-deserved break, and then I'll be going back into retirement again in about 2 weeks' time. Still doing a bit of league streaming from time to time, and maybe one day, I don't know, maybe I'll do some racing one day. Very badly, of course. But thank you to everyone. It's been a very, very busy chat, and also a pretty friendly chat as well. So a little bit of team argy-bargy, but hey, you're going to get that. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to the new follows as well. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel and haven't already followed, please click that follow button. It's always greatly appreciated, guys. It really, really is. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's content. You're welcome, Ted. You're welcome, man. Thank you, Jakey G, as well. We'll have a look at your message as well after I've closed down the stream, mate. All right, guys. Cheers, Axe. Always good to see you, my friend. Hope life's treating you well stateside. And I'll be back on Monday for the Assist 2's race. We'll be, I believe, I'm presuming it's the same, it still rocks the same way in the World Series, that it's the same circuit for Big 2's and Assist 2's, I guess. So I presume I'm back here, Catalonia, on Monday. I tell you what though, guys, the Assist 2's runners, they've got a long way to go to match tonight's race, because that was mega impressive. Mega impressive. GG's to all the guys who raced tonight, and commiserations to the unfortunate souls that actually DNF. Joseph, how you doing, man? Good to see you from the AEC streamer. Welcome. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Great race. Congratulations again to everybody. And I will see you guys on Monday. Time for a cheeky beer now. And until the next time, guys, take care. Godspeed.